also of the firm belief that adjustments can be made. We agree on the principle of the new 70 constituencies. Why do we say so? The position of this team all along is that in Bomas, it was suggested that these are people who will be appointed. They will just be members of parliament. Our position is nominating members of parliament gives jobs to people, and the public benefits nothing. Therefore, we suggested that the 70, instead of being nomination of persons, it be converted to constituencies. As we've said here, that was done. We now have 70 constituencies. All we are requesting now going forward is that the 70 constituencies will be delimited by IEBC, that we give a window to IEBC to vary slightly up to about 20%, because we agree with the original principle that there must be equality of representation. And there is a case that has been made that there are sections, counties in our country that are underrepresented. We believe that we can balance that requirement of equality in representation by allowing the IEBC to vary slightly, because we have huge areas, like we have said, in Kitui that have raised concerns, in Garissa, for example, Ijara, that have raised concerns, in Wajir, as Wajir South, that have raised concern, in Nyeri, Kieni is 52% of Nyeri County. In Nyandarua, where we have Kinangop here, which is a huge constituency. In Migori, in Kisii, and Marsabit, and those areas. So what we are saying is there is room. If we just put a rider in the BBI text that 70 constituencies, as the IEBC is delimiting the 70 constituencies, they are allowed to vary to an extent of 20%, so that we can take care of the areas that have raised concern. And we are not saying the areas we have just listed. I think there are, among others, there are more areas that have said that, but we do not believe there will be more than 10 or 12 areas that need to be considered. And finally, I think we have also been cognizant that we do not, I think many Kenyans have been wondering, why are we insisting on a consensus on process? We have been insisting on consensus on process because we know there is a way we can make this referendum win-win. We know there is a way we can accommodate everybody. We know there is a way we can remove this referendum from being win-lose. There is a mechanism that can allow us to vote on the issues instead of the personalization of the referendum. We do not want the referendum to be so-and-so versus so-and-so, because so-and-so is leading this place, is leading no, and so-and-so is leading yes. That, in my opinion, is backward. In fact, we are reducing the referendum to something else. We can make it much more progressive by providing a mechanism for Kenyans to vote on the issues. We have, as a team here, agreed that we will support the proposal by CIOC in Parliament to provide a mechanism in the referendum where Kenyans can vote